Alright guys, hey, welcome back with Mark Jackson for some more Vampyr. Some of you might have noticed that we're back at the hospital. There are two reasons for that, though. I'm not sure they're very good, but let me first start at the beginning. We found our way into the West End. We didn't talk to anybody, we didn't do any quests, we killed a couple of skulls and, a couple of vampire hunters, that's it. So you didn't miss anything via story, and we didn't go all over the West End either. Don't worry, I'm going to show you how we got into the West End. Also, we found what I think is the water for this plant in the West End, and don't worry, I'm going to show you that too, because I marked it on the map, just like Preston Garvey. Oop, back and forth we go. Right here, where I've marked it, is where you find the water. There's this, you go inside this building, and then there's this little cupboard and cabinet. It's easy once you find your way to the West End. And I believe it was right here where we gained entrance to the West End. Down here didn't work, it was locked. So my objective for the day here is to start out with seeing what the water is going to do to this plant. It did work, well, but nothing. And then I wanted to see if I couldn't upgrade a few things, and we got a bunch of people that are sick but are recovering. Oh yeah, rich blood sample, and this is from Little Sister. Yeah, the entire previous episode, we did not have an opportunity to get to a safe house, so yeah, these are asking a lot. Stamina serum, light blood serum. We have 3, we have 5. I think that's enough. Do we have? No, we don't have enough for that, and we're broke. So the next thing is, what can we do with our weapons? Is there any way to get? See, we got one good handle. Handle parts are kicking our butts here, is the thing. And also we had Seymour's bludgeon, a guy that we killed, and it's level 3, but still we need good handle parts. And then 220. I'd like to have a really nice one-handed weapon, I just don't. So we have stamina instead. Alright, so the next thing I wanted to do was sleep. That was on the roster. And see if we can't use some of these experience points maybe to boost our health. That's kind of the thing that I wanted to do. I'm feeling okay about where we're at with all this. So, body condition and 1500. That will give us one. I do want it. I just don't think you can go wrong with working up the health and the stamina tree. Regardless of whether you're two-handed, one-handed. Doesn't matter. So we've got 1,200 points left. I don't know if we're going to be able to do anything with that. Hard biting. I'd like to use them if I can. There's 1,000 for hard biting. Enemies are getting a little bit tougher. Certain areas. Fast regen is at 1,000. Big thirst. Blood capacity. Actually, if I can get away with that, I'll take it. Alright, well, there go our XP. Well spent if you ask me. And now we'll confirm the sleep, and this ought to heal everybody up, too. Yeah. All these people. But 2 other people got sick. Great. What do they have? Cold and cold. What about over here? Wow, it's epidemic time again. I'm not, off camera I'll do this. Fatigue, couple of colds. I don't want it to get worse, so maybe off camera after this episode I'll go run around and do all that, or maybe I'll along the way. So we got plenty of fatigue. We need some more cold. We got plenty to do that with. Alright, the last thing I want to do is break down resources if I can. Just get this stuff into our crafting. These pill bottles are rusty cans of pills. Are handy. Alright, and I guess one last thing would be to look and see if we can't upgrade the gun. We can. That's going to give it... Might as well. We haven't been using firearms, but hey. Increase damage. Add 5 stun points. Oh, I need rivets. Okay. Well, we got it to level 5. We got it if we need it. Haven't been using firearms too much. I wonder about that plant. We gave it water, and now it's just... to hell with you. All right. Now, we got all that done. That's reason number one. Reason number two we're here is because Swansea had new dialogue. I'm not expecting anything groundbreaking, but I am a little bit curious about what he has to say. And then we're going to make our way over to the West End and find this club. Also want to unlock some of those doors and maybe search around that area that's been badgering me for a while.
Back from the city already? How is the situation over there?
Tense,
awful,
to say the least.
I'm sure every obstacle will cede to your relentless determination.
It's a Greek tragedy.
In the meantime, can I be of any help?
It's me when I eat tacos and beans.
What can you tell me about Lord Redgrave?
Oh, the legendary founder of the Ascalon Club. I'm afraid I cannot help you with that, Jonathan.
So you do know him?
All the Brotherhood knows about him is highly confidential.
Maybe knows of
He is
him.
dangerously intimate with the royal family and Britain's inner circles.
Are you afraid of him? Is he that dangerous?
No, but since most ancient vampires were killed or fled England during the Great Hunt of 1850, he may be the oldest British vampire. A myth in the flesh, so to speak.
Okay. We already know, but...
What can you tell me about the Great Hunt?
A sad story, my dear friend. Tragic, in fact. The Brotherhood was betrayed by some of its most trusted members.
Nice. Still no hints for him. And Newton Blight, we know where he is. We know where Pippa is, so we can heal them cure them real easy on our way out the door.
Why was it a tragedy?
Not only did the Guard of Prewen hunt down and kill most ancient vampires of England, they also destroyed or confiscated their possessions. Priceless knowledge was lost in just a few nights.
Tell me about the betrayal.
The founders of the Guard of Prewen stole precious and unique documents and reports from the Brotherhood's library when they left. They used them to identify and locate their next targets.
I was wondering about that. I was like, how would they know? Vampires are supposed to be secret. Now we have our answer.
Did you know that Lady Ashbury is an artist? And rather a good one.
Well, actually, yes. I attended an exhibition of her paintings before the war. Beautiful landscapes and stunning portraits. I wish I'd purchased one.
Perhaps we could go to her next exhibition, you and I.
What a beautiful idea, Jonathan. Did you know she told me once she had been a model for famous painters? But she never told me which ones.
I shall return later. Thank you, Edgar.
Well, basically a whole lot of nothing in my opinion, guys. Now it's time to make our way to the West End, but we do want to heal these folk if we can. Pippa is around here, right? Yeah, Pippa's around here somewhere, I know it. Just can't remember exactly where. We'll find her. Can't be too far. I don't like how they keep getting sick. This aspect of the game, I wish they wouldn't get as sick as much as they do. That's my complaint. Pippa's usually right out around the reception area, isn't she? Pippa, there she is.
Good evening.
Yeah, hi,
Do you
Pippa.
need
Yes, you do.
Not
Take
on-
it. Shut up.
Goodbye,
Bye.
Nurse Hawk.
All right, and then, what's his name? Milton, he's down the stairs out here, isn't he? So we'll get him real quick. I think he'd be Clay Cox, man. I've been meaning to... Yeah, there he is. Hey,
Hello again. Do you need
Yeah.
medical advice?
Fights up.
I know you do.
Throughout-
Take it. Shut up.
Goodbye.
You're all set. If anybody at a store, when you buy something, ever tells you, like a salesperson says that hey, you're all set. That's a code for fuck off. No joke. If they say you're all set, you know what they're talking about. Okay, so, yeah, and I like the way our health and Yeah, I like where everything's sitting here as far as our stats. And now it's time to get over to the west end. What's the best way going to be to accomplish this? I can remove this again. That is where you find the water. Right there. That custom marker, which I'm going to get rid of. And then we're going to head over here and try and get this door open. And then, if we can, work our way down and get these other areas unlocked. Yeah, that one was certainly locked. So we want to get that one. We want to get that one. And then maybe instead of going right to the main quest, work our way up here if we can and see what's cracking. That's kind of the goal. I don't know if it's a good one or not. But I'm going to stay with those numbers. We're going to leave this one here because that's Ashbury's home. We're going to remove that. Again, that's the water for the plant. Not quite sure really what that did, but nevertheless. And I think the best way to do this is going to be to go over the bridge. Maybe we'll run into some more people that we need to heal. I'm not interested in having a whole lot of conversations with people that we've... Oh. Okay.
There's one of them! Watch yourselves!
You guys are having a bad day, aren't you? Oh, wait, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to kick back and enjoy the show. That's what I'm going to do. No, I'm not, because we don't get XP if we don't. Yeah, I'm going to kill them all. Every one of them I can. Yeah. I'm wondering who's more dangerous here, the beast or... Yeah. I want to get these guys knocked out. Oh, grenade. Goddamn grenades all over the place. Those pustule grenades, which eat up our... Okay, we got ourselves the real deal vampire right here. Level 24. Let's take him first. Oh! Pruin got him. Okay. Nice work, broski. It was all in your veins, though. Or, okay, all in vein. Bad pun. Forget I said that. And... Damn, these guys are everywhere. Earth. Yeah, I want all the XP. I want it all. I want it all. I don't even like that song. Oh, have the claw. You want to be belligerent about things. Gaffle and filch. Stuff all this down by my nuts and ice cold vampire nuts and let's crack on. God, man, how many people are there gonna be? Think you're gonna find that was highly ill-advised. Alright, well I'm at an impasse here, fellas. Do I just cut the video until I get there, or what? And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm going completely the wrong way. So I'll see you over right around here. Alright, here we are. The one way I could find into the West End. And I don't think you're going to be able to do that until you get this far in the story. So, let that be advised. These are the doors that lead back out. They're open, and we can slide right in. Now, we got the main quest. We got to go see the club. But what I want to do is try and get some of these areas unlocked. Most notably here. And, you know, I'm actually going to get rid of this because I'll be able to remember, excuse me, try not to burp in the microphone, where Lady Ashbury is. That's pretty obvious. Alright, so let's head that way. I want to lift you up! Get away from me with that shoddy. Really no point to even biting him, but what the hell. Oh, this guy, level 26, eh? That's the benefit of killing everybody and grinding off camera. Sorry, guys, I have moth flying around in my office. I absolutely despise bugs in my office. It's that time of year, though. July. Alright. Not necessarily going the exact correct direction here, but that's the point, you know, getting lost and meandering around. And what are you doing? Charlotte? Oh, that's Elizabeth's daughter. I don't want to talk to her yet. Oh, God, a social justice warrior. Great. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Alright, you know, I mean... But we're right here on top of this... Who are you? Unknown. Nice top hat, though. Alright, is this the correct direction? Yeah. What I want to do is get these areas unlocked. So I can easily travel. And I thought I saw... Okay, it was just a flyer. Alright, and that would be... This one? No?
I cannot enter.
Dick tease. Oh, because I confused myself with the white marker. That's just fantastic. Yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. Stupid. Alright, and then I want to make my way north, too. I want to get as many of these entrances open as I possibly can. And this one hopefully unlocks from the other side. That's my thought process here. Good. That pissed me right off that we couldn't get in it from there in the last one. Alright, what's next on the ticket here? I know that we got some people to heal. I'm not interested in doing that right now. We've got a lot more access down here, but what I really wanted to do was go north and see if we couldn't get here. So let's remove this pin. Let's put it... Ah, hell. That'll get us in the general direction. And head up that way. I'm not quite ready to go meet the people at the Ascalon Club yet. I mean, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for resources and what have you. Warning leaflet. Public leaflet has been financed with... Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever.
Someone you know. Even someone you're close to.
So this is supposed to be the rich end of the town, huh? The west end.
Women's right to vote is only the first step.
I'm not against women voting. Okay, no, that's wrong. This, wait a minute, can I unlock this? Yeah, I don't need to unlock it. I could cut through here, but that doesn't make any sense right now. I think that we're going to strike out, personally, guys. I honestly do. What do we have? More Pridwin. Yeah.
Don't come close. He's spotted.
Yeah, I don't need to. Don't worry about it.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. So are you. Give me all your stuff and things. And I'd love to get lost in this area if I could. We got some more scows. This whole thing's going to be a battle running all over hell. Not that I have a problem with... I was hoping to catch both of them, but no such luck. Yeah, give me that blood. Nah, you're... Oh! Swamp Thing in a house. Let's lock him up real quick. Level 29, huh? What are you doing? Oh, did he just eat that dude? And get his hookup back? Did you just get your mojo back, bro? Oh, shit. Ah, okay. Nothing we can't handle just yet. Just need some stamina back. And we'll do that. You know what? Okay, fine. How about that? Yeah, you're dead. You upset me. Oh, she's not so tough. You owe me that. Dumb bitch. Ugh. Well, she went out with a bang. I'll give her that. All right, now I'm getting sidetracked here for sure, but that's okay. That's kind of the point of this episode, is to just see what we can see. And, that's not a pathway to citizenship, that's for sure. All right. Let's continue on the quest for our marker. Hopefully that affords us this direction. And what's going to be the best way to go here? Wow, they really want to put some opposition. What is over here? Oh, hell, man. Stable, huh? Well, it's about not to be. Yeah, you have to stop it. You can't fight the signal, Mel. Oh, man, jawed him in the face. Give me that, too. I might have been wise to invest in strong bite. Though I am pretty pleased with what we have with the picks that we did have this earlier on in the episode.
It's locked, all right.
Of course it is. Can we zip up there? Can't vampire? We got ourselves a... What the hell is that? Who is that? Oh, it's an executioner. Alright, well, either way. Temple Garden. Where are we on the map? Man, we're so close to an area that I wanted to screw around with. Are we going to get a chance to do so is the question. Now, wait a minute here. No.
I cannot enter.
What? Exactly the hell door is that? Let's get this box. Please. Thank you. And is this going to be the way of it? You best let me in. Alright. But that's not the way I want to go. I mean, it's cool. I'll look around, but... I want to go... Damn, I can't go that way.
It's locked, all right.
Denied again, boys. Denied again. I can't make it inside, and that's the only way. Man, that area is going to piss me off. Alright, well, we got some stuff accomplished nevertheless. We could go through the park, but something tells me that quest and what have you are going to send us back here. So, let's go talk to Elizabeth's daughter. I'm not really looking forward to this. All the shit she was on about. Is there any way... Oh, of course
locked.
This. Nah. We're going to have to find a way in there. What's up, bro? I don't know why I bite him when I know I don't need to. It's just force of habit. Oh! Get off me with that shit. Collect all your things. Comic trigger part. Hardly worth my time, sons of bitches. Here we go. Yeah, have fun with both. Captain Nemo, get some. What do we have here? Yeah, again, getting sidetracked, that's okay. That's okay. Learning our way around. Learning how we never learn our way around, rather. Yeah, come on. Bring your pretty face to my axe. Fall to the ground. At least I needed it that time. Oh, man. That was a nice little find on her. Where exactly are we? Yeah, that area is going to piss me off because we can't get in from there. I tried. It's going to be a quest that's going to let us in there at some point in time or another. Open world, but not, I guess. I don't like the restrictions. They should just let us go, man. Alright. We back where we need to be? We are. What's her name? Should be around here somewhere. And that would have been right by the gate, so... yeah. There she is.
Women die too in this war!
Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have so much to offer this world.
We believe
Wait,
you.
No.
Yeah, right.
Why do you think I would... What?
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me. Mother told me you were in this part of town and might drop by.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young Ekons.
Oh, don't play the victim
It's a
card,
pleasure to
Jonathan.
meet you, Miss Charlotte.
Charlotte doesn't look like she has the complexion for the connection to be Elizabeth Ashbury's daughter. Yeah, maybe adoption or something. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just pointing it out. Or maybe you get really pale when you become a vampire.
Tell
There
me
we go.
about your adoption.
What do you want to
Answer.
know?
Who are your real parents?
Elizabeth Ashbury is my real mother. She raised me and has taken care of me all my life. I have no idea who my progenitors are or were.
Do you live with them?
I
Progenitors.
still spend a lot of
Progenitors.
time in my mother's mansion, but I have my own house now. I have a life to live, you see. And one day, I'll have my death to face.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
First, I was an orphan in the institution for girls she manages in the West End. When I was 10, she adopted me, and I have lived with her ever since.
Did you know she was a vampire when she picked you?
The correct
Okay, we already have 2 on her.
word is Ekon, Doctor. And no, I had no idea why my mother only showed up at night. She told me everything when I turned 16, though I suspected the truth for a long time before that.
What do you think about this part of town?
I was raised here, and I suppose it feels like home. You grew up in this part of town too, did you not?
Yes, we did.
Yes, I was born a few streets away.
A small world, is it not? Did you ever imagine that my mother was your neighbor all that time? That you could have met her in a dark alley at night?
You won't trick me twice, young lady.
Yeah.
We both know Lady Ashbury never hunts or attacks prey at random.
Come on, Doctor. Don't tell me you never thought about that possibility. Her fangs on your neck. Oh, are you blushing, Dr. Reed?
No, I'm a vampire. I'm not blushing. She is a little bit frivolous and a social justice warrior so far. I don't like her.
Is there something that's bothering you?
Too much selfishness and individualism for my taste. Even when there was no epidemic.
Even if that's partly true, may I remind you that many charitable institutions are financed by the selfish and filthy rich.
I suppose you're right. But society must reform and renew itself, or we are all done for.
I really don't like her.
What are you doing out here?
You mean, what do I do outside at night since I am a woman? Let me ask you a question, sir. Would you ask the same question of a man?
Actually,
Yeah,
yes.
we have.
I ask the same question to everyone who dares to go outside at night, considering the risks.
Well, if you must know, I campaign for the right to vote for all women. Why should I wait to the age of 30 years when men can vote at 21?
Because you all vote liberal when you're young. And you're stupid. Just for the record, soy boys shouldn't be able to vote until they're 30 either.
Are you a suffragette, then? Oh, you really are Elizabeth's girl.
I would bet she
Without
is.
a doubt.
All adult women have the right to vote in the US, in New Zealand, and in Australia. But women here can't vote unless they are property owners.
No need to convince me, Miss Charlotte. I have shared your opinion for a long time. Even before I met Emmeline Pankhurst.
Really? Oh. Now I see why my mother appreciates you so much. Too bad there aren't more men like you in the vicinity.
Well, don't count me one of them, I'll tell you that. And by the way, men or women, voting, the right to vote shouldn't be based on age. It should be based on competency. You know, how well informed you are, etc., etc., etc. You know, how competent you are. If you're going to just go vote like straight ticket Democrat or straight ticket Republican, you have no idea who you're... Now I'm just going to vote for the party. I have no idea who I'm voting for. You shouldn't be able to vote. You should... Shit that important, you should know what you're voting for. You should know the truth. Unfortunately, well, actually, fortunately, very fortunately, that would put BBC, CNN, MSNBC, and all the elite media out of business the next day. So we get responsible voting, and the fake news would be gone. Be pretty awesome.
How are the locals reacting to your claims?
People here can't wait for a wall to be built to isolate the West End from the rest of town.
I can't wait
That's
for the
how
wall
progressive
either.
They are. If this happens, Emily and I will blow it up.
Explosives are very dangerous, young lady. And who is this Emily?
She is my best friend, and a suffragette too. She was supposed to campaign with me tonight, but hasn't turned up.
Have you
Campaign
any
to
reason
who?
be worried about her?
Recently, Emily started to believe in... well, she got interested in vampires.
And that's your fault, I
I'm
bet.
afraid she might be in trouble.
Let me guess. You
Yeah.
spoke to her about us, didn't you? Despite your mother's warning. I think I should try to find your friend.
Oh, that would be top-notch. I can tell you where she might have gone. You have my thanks, Dr. Reed. And please, don't tell my mother.
And here's the deal about, about voting, being in the know. Let's back up again to what I first said about women not being able to vote until they're 30 because they always vote liberal. Before you melt down and freak out in my comments, the real women that watch me would agree with me, not you.
What exactly has your mother told you about me?
Your name and profession, obviously, and the mystery about your maker. I'm sorry to hear about what happened to your sister, sir. Mother says it was not your fault.
Does it not scare you to know what I am? What your mother is?
Why should it? My mother is the most compassionate woman. Must I be wary of her, Dr. Reed? Or you?
No, she seems on the level. I don't trust anybody ever, but...
Of course not. You have nothing to fear from me, or your mother.
Good to know. And don't worry, my mother told me everything I need to know about vampire tricks, their nature as well as features.
Your mother is not like any other vampire I've met.
I believe she thinks the same about you, Dr. Reed.
How much more? Wow, we got a lot of hints, though.
Your mother has refused to turn you into a vampire. Tell me more about it.
Each time we argue, Mother expresses the same fear. She wants me to remain alive and full of joy, rather than become melancholy and immortal. She claims you can't have one without the other. It's pure selfishness.
It's her choice. You're her daughter.
It's your mother's choice. As daughters and sons, we have to accept the decisions our parents make for us despite our own wishes.
I love my mother, and have accepted everything from her. Even that she named me Charlotte, when it was not my original name.
Does it bother you?
No. Whoever I was when I was born, I am now Charlotte Ashbury. It hurts as much as it makes me proud to know that's the name my mother will read on my tombstone.
I just imagine that every vampire, if there were actually vampires on planet Earth, guys, being for real, every single one of them would be a Republican.
Your mother has walked this earth for much longer than you or
I'd be in good
She's
company.
wise, and we should not ignore her advice when we disagree with it.
But why shouldn't I be allowed to forge my own experience? There can't be only one righteous way to deal with eternity.
Why do you still hope to become a vampire in spite of your mother's refusal?
It's the immortal aspect of vampires that interests me. The world won't improve unless women take charge. I'm convinced of that.
You're obviously a clever woman with a good education and a brilliant future.
Disagree,
Have you thought
Jonathan.
about the price you'd have to pay? The loneliness, the necessary masquerade.
Is it not true of every high position? To change this world and make it a better place, one needs time on one's side.
I don't think that's your plan.
Do you know why Lady Ashbury chose you to become her daughter?
No, I don't. Each time I ask her that question, she smiles and says it's precisely because I dare to ask such questions.
Do you ever regret that she chose you?
Of course not. Though I often wonder if she adopted others before me. If so, where are they buried? How was it for them to pass through life with a never-aging mother?
If you're going to ask every question, why not that one too?
Tell me, Charlotte, how do you plan to achieve eternal life, since you've obviously given it a lot of thought?
I won't give up. You have no idea how determined I am, sir. I may contract a deadly disease. I may throw myself under a carriage just to be saved by her sweet kiss.
That's a disturbing answer, young lady. And the worst part of it is, I know you speak the truth.
There are less dangerous ways, Doctor. Instead of throwing myself under a horse like Emily Davison, I could just throw myself into your arms.
No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, this whole thing's a game, but I'm just gonna,
Never.
just cut to the chase.
That would be betraying your mother's trust.
No worry,
She
not
would
beating
never
around the
forgive
bush with
us.
her.
For sure. But look on the bright side. We would have eternity to reconcile.
Or run from
Or
her.
an eternity to run
Yeah.
away from your mother's
Okay, there we
mighty
go.
wrath. Quite a terrifying idea, don't you think?
Yes. I think it's wiser to let go of that part of the plan.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
All right, and I will give my regards to you guys too. In the next episode, I have no idea what we're gonna do, but we'll find out when we do. Hey, I've been Mark Jackson. Thanks for watching more Vampyr. I sure hope to see you in the next one.